Hello? Hello! Long time no see! Hello, 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 hello! Hello, hello, hello! Hello, 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 hello! It's been so long. It's been so long. Did you guys forget who I am? Hello, everyone. My name is Chia. I'm a magical chinchilla VTuber. And I'm alive! I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. Let me say hi to everyone. Hi, Nomadic. Hi, Editori. Hi, Ace. Hello, Nashi. Hello, hello. Excuse me. I do have Mix It Up on, right? Heart should be working, right? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's not working. Ace, how did you know? I had to update. I had to update. Oh my god, I scammed you guys. Carrie, thank you so much for those 24 months. Oh my god, it's been 2 whole years. Yippee! 2-year anniversary. Thank you for putting up with me for 2 whole years, Carrie. Hello, Schools. Hello, Maxo. Hello, Sage. Hello, Rusted. Excuse me. Hello, Infinite. Ace, thank you for the 1 biddy. Yeah, I think I remember the streamer. It's only been 2 weeks. Has it only been 2 weeks? I don't know anymore. I want to be so real with you guys. Literally, the day I was like, I'm going on my break, guys. I want to enjoy it. I'm going to work hard on like the Subathon rewards and stuff. Bam! I got sick. I got fever. 101 fever. I was sick for 2 whole weeks. 2 whole weeks I was sick. And I had the fever. I was going in and out of consciousness. I literally slept, sweat, wake up, change my like cooling pad, slept, wake up, take medicine, slept, wake up. It was a mess. It was a mess. I didn't know anything. I didn't know up or down, left or right. I didn't know nothing. I was dying. Here's our favorite 6-head. 6-head? Telling me my forehead's that big? I need 2 extra digits? Hi, Chia. I won't be staying long dealing with mental health. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Schools. I hope you feel better soon. Whenever you come back for a while, you always have hearts off. That's why I wait. Okay, it's the Mix It Up. It's the Mix It Up update. I think it's on now. It's fine now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hi, Nerdy Hamster. Thank you for the 3 biddies. Rusted, thank you, thank you. That reminds me, it's just slightly longer than 2 years of being single in the worst way. In the worst way? Wait, why in the worst way? I love being single. Ray, thank you so much for the 21 months. I'm legally able to drink in my Oshi stream. Yippee! Yippee, yippee, yippee. Thank you for being so adorable, funny, and welcoming over these last 21 months. I look for the next 21 months. The next 21 months. What if I grow old and die? What if I turn to dust? Hi, Day. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hi, Day. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I don't have mods. Belf told me it was gonna be busy today, so let's see how we do this. Let's see what happens this stream. No one do anything naughty. I can't keep up. GS are 50-50 that we always win. What does that mean? I've beat your chat, been single for a decade now. Sorry, I think I just heard myself remember now. I don't remember how long I've been single. I'm not even gonna think about it. Daisy May, thank you so much for the raid. Bonding souls, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, my name is Chia. I'm a chinchilla magical girl VTuber. I play games. I yap. I do things. I'm back from a hiatus, so we'll just be yapping a bunch today. How was your stream? I hope you had a good stream. Harley here. Harley's probably doing life things. She has a verified auntie. Oh my god, my nephew is starting to develop a personality. Bad news, his personality sucks. His personality sucks. I have beef with him. I have beef with him. He just takes things out of people's hands and they just say mine. And then I think it's because like my sister, every time like he takes the phone, she's like, "That's mine. You can't have it." So now he thinks if he calls something mine, then it's actually his, and he can just keep it. And that's so messed up. Like the other day, I was going through Pokemon cards with my dad, and he just snatched one out of my hand, and it was like mine. And I had to like grab his hand. I was like, "No, how do you nicely ask for something?" And I had to like walk him through. This is why I can never be a mother, cause oh my god, I was about to slap him upside the head. I was about to send him into next week. But yeah. That's just like, I'm glad your stream was good. What'd you do today? Have a nice stream, Chia. I got bows. Okay, thank you for the lyrics, Sage. Thank you, thank you. Cute model, thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's my PJ model. It's when I'm the most comfiest. Look at me. Look at how comfortable I am. Whee! I'm off, Chia. Back for the next one, I promise. No worries, girls. Always take care of yourself. I hope whatever demons you're dealing with, you battle them and you beat them up. Even if it's a little bit at a time. Even if it's 1 HP at a time, you got this. I believe in you. Oh, the mind phase? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know. I don't know. I think it's because like my TikTok for you page is trying to get me to have children because every time I see children on the app, they're being really gentle and they're like sharing and they're really sweet and sometimes funny. And then I see my nephew and I'm like, "Oh no, kids are a-holes." I forget about this. But kids are a-holes. What the hell? Kids are unhinged. When my nephew is done with me, he says, "You can't. You can talk to yourself now." Actually, that's so savage. That's actually so savage. My nephew is he can't form words all the way now, so he just he gets mad. He gets mad at me, and he just goes, "No, no, bad," and then he points at me, and then I make fun of him, and I point at him back, and then I go, "No, you bad," and then he starts crying. So and then my sister gets mad at me, which is kind of messed up. We're trying to play R2, RDR2, but my controller is broken, so we play some Marvel Rivals. How's Marvel Rivals? I haven't played that in so long. 3-1 size cheap. No, it's just when I step very far away. That's it's like if you're looking at me from like 30 feet away. Hi Fester, welcome in. I think it really depends on how you raise them and their own temperament, which is RNG. Yeah, I think it's because like I grew up very Asian, the typical Asian package where our parents beat us and if we don't get good grades, they yell at us and like the only way they show love is like after they yell at us, they give us fruit. So my sister is doing the complete 180 and doing this like gentle parenting style where I don't think it's gentle parenting. It's more like you're just letting your kid do whatever. But like I can't say anything about it because I'm just I'm just the auntie. I can't tell my sister how to parent. But like every time my nephew throws a tantrum, she's just like, "Yeah, just let him tire himself out." And I'm like, "No, smack him. Hit him in the butt. Make him learn." Good evening, Corliff. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. How's your stream? Oh no, I don't think I could be deputized. My Wi-Fi doesn't really like that we're on the same data center. What? No. Why is your Wi-Fi being funny? But yeah, cats, no, not cats. Kids are freaking unhinged. My sister was telling me he goes to like daycare now, and um there's toys in the bigger kids section, but like he's not supposed to take them home, right? Like he's not supposed to take any toy home. But like every time he leaves, he would try to grab a toy, and then one of the big kids calls him out, just be like, "Hey, he can't do that." And then he hides behind his mother, aka my sister, and then points at the bigger kid and go, "No, bad," as if to like tell my sister to be like, go yell at him, go yell at him. I want to take this toy home." And I'm like, that's your fond memory of your child, okay? All right. I would have beaten him up right then and there. But no, my sister was like, "Yeah, no, he's right. You gotta put it back." And then he reluctantly put it back. My parents were just okay, and I happened to be pretty quiet, calm, and follow the rules when I was very young. Me too. I was like that too. But I think out of fear. A lot of people say they're doing gentle parenting, but it's actually permissive parenting. Yes, exactly. But I don't know. It's my sister's kid, so I'm not gonna say anything about it. Also, he's like bound to be spoiled. He's the only kid in my family. Like in my whole entire family, my brother unfortunately is single and can't meet a normal girl, and I've given up. I've given up. I'm gonna let my eggs dry up and shrivel. Like, in this economy, my dogs are my babies. So yeah, my nephew's bound to be spoiled. He has so much toys at home, it's kind of insane. Every time I go over to my sister's house, it's just a floor full of toys, and he's spoiled by both family. He's spoiled by both families because he's the only grandkid. It was good. We were cooling it out. The coal of the goose. The coal of the goose. Wait. Are you guys playing the new coal of the lamb? I saw that there was a new update, but I haven't booted it up. I don't know. I think it's just that it exists. What does that mean, Carrie? What does that mean? Yeah, that's not gonna grow up to a nice person. See, that's why I take it up as my duty as an auntie to bully him and to actually teach him that there's consequences in the world. So I'm doing the hard work of how every time I see him, I make fun of him, and when he's acting up, I bully him. I bully him. Give me his number, I'll fix your brother up. It's okay, he'll figure it out. He's talking to a girl that's 1 year older than me. And I'm like, damn, okay, bro, okay, get it, I guess. Also, I feel weird about this, but go off, King. There's only a 9 year difference. My brother is a gay furry who doesn't take care of himself, and I'm just hopeless and black pill is the bloodline. I tell my parents that all the time. My mom is always like, "Oh my gosh, Chi, when are you gonna have a grandkid? You gotta work out so you have a good body to like give birth in." And I'm just like, no, my nephew, that's the only one. That's the only one you're getting. I'm sorry. Did you think? Did you think you were gonna get more? I don't know about that. I haven't completed unlocking all the things. It seems fun though. It seems fun. I should hop on it. Hi Nathan, welcome in. I love you. Oh, thank you. How are you? Long time no see. You saying that means nothing to me. I'm older than you. But still, I don't know. I think my brother's got it. My brother's got it. He's such an extrovert. Like every time I catch up with him, like and actually have, he's always talking to someone new, and I'm just like, how are you meeting these people? And then I think about it a little bit, and I'm like, oh yeah, he goes outside. He goes outside. It gives me We're talking about being old. I'm old. No, it's okay. We're all old. We're all old on the internet. The minute we hit past 18, 19, we're suddenly freaking ancient on the internet. And that's okay because the internet's full of children. And it's okay to be older than children because we're adults. We're adults. We can flex on them with our adult money while they, cry about being poor. Poorer. More poor in this economy. Are you under 140 pounds? I am pounds. You can't. Hot tip. Don't ask girly pops how much they weigh. How dare you? First of all. Second of all. How dare you? Third of all. How dare you? Don't worry, Chia. If you weren't married, I wish you all. Yeah, you're gonna have to fight Nini, and I don't think you're gonna win. He's gonna get it for real. Yeah. I just think he needs to sift out the crazy girls, and then he'll be fine. He'll be fine. I don't know how he keeps meeting crazy girls, but yeah. But I'm 26. Oh my god, you're ancient on the internet times. It's so messed up. It's so messed up. Cause in the general, in the normal society context, 26 is not old. I went to the dentist in like forever, and I have a tooth that's missing because they yanked it out of me when I was very young. Not very young, but when I was in high school. Um and then my the dentist was like, "Oh yeah, you should get an implant. You're still really young and you'll have plenty of chewing to do in your life." And in my head, I was like, no, I'm freaking ancient according to the internet. And I thought about it a little bit more, and I was like, no, I guess, yeah, like in normal societal sense, yeah, I'm still young. But oh my god, implants cost like a few $1,000s, so I'm not getting that anytime soon. But yeah, further evidence that I should not be deputized. Hi, Bayou! Welcome in, how are you? I'm glad I got my income tax yesterday after catching up bills and spoiling everyone else. I bought myself a game Mario and Luigi Brothership and having so much fun with it. That sounds so much fun! Yippee! I'm 29, so I'm 1 year away from being grandpa. No, in the grand scheme of things, cause like what have you? Average lifespan 80 to 90. 30 is not even like half of that. 30 is not even half of that. If you think about it that way, that's not very old. That's not very old. But like if you think about it from the internet has this like so skewed that we think anything past 25 is old. Like 25 is like a quarter of your life, theoretically. So yes, very young. I find it hard to connect with pretty much anyone mentally, so finding a woman who date me and connects with me mentally is impossible. Also, I'm averse to people after being F over a bunch. You know, I, I think it's totally okay to not, have a partner. I'm in no rush to like add to the population, I guess, because there's already so many people, and oh my gosh, I can't even afford to like fund myself. So like I'm not in a rush to add to the population. And in the general scheme of things, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy where I am. Like I don't think adding another person in my life would like, yeah, I'm sure if I meet someone really really good, it would like double the amount of happiness I'm having currently. But like it's not gonna be, it's not that detrimental to my life that I'm just like, oh my gosh, I gotta find someone right now. I'm gonna find someone right now. My brother, on the other hand, taking his time is ticking. Tick tock, tick tock. He's getting old. He's getting up there. But yeah, like I think it's like perfectly okay to admit that you don't want to be with anyone, at least like right now or maybe even in the future, and that's okay. No one should like judge you for it, cause like what the heck, you're living your life. How does it affect their life? Oh, you want to brag about being in a relationship? Okay, go off. Go off. But I don't need to brag about that. I can brag about my Labubu collection. Hi, Mew. Welcome in. Congrats on feeling better. Thank you. Thank you. It's so nice. What are we talking about? We're talking about. Well, it kind of started with me dissing my nephew for being an entitled baby, but he's almost 3, so it's not like I can do anything about it. It's not my kid. I'm not parenting him. And then we kind of talk about old. How being old on the internet doesn't mean you're old in real life. And now we're talking about being forever alone. Your partner never needs to compete with other men or women. They only need to compete with your peace. Yeah, exactly. That's a really good way to look at it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, your brother's got that biological clock going tick-tock. Yeah, no, I just joke about it because because I know my brother is really, really traditional. So the fact that like my sister already has a kid, I think he wants to get there soon. I don't know. I don't know. I just realized how old he is and the girl you mentioned earlier. What do you mean how old he is? My brother? How he's talking to a girl that's like only 1 year older than me? Hi Striker, how are you? It's been a while. Thank you. I am feeling better. I'm feeling a lot better. I literally had 3 days where I lost my voice and I was not able to speak. And I was like I have not lost my voice in years. Years. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a lonely cat lady. I think about that all the time. I'm just like, man. Cause like I own dogs, right? I have 2 dogs, and I was thinking about it. I was just like, I can't handle another puppy. I feel like if my 2 dogs in the far future when they go, I'm gonna adopt a cat because I don't have as much energy or time as I used to like raise a whole puppy. So I'm either gonna have to adopt a really like an older dog or I'm gonna adopt a cat. And I think I'm gonna adopt a cat. Which then means I'm gonna be a cat lady. I'm gonna be old cat lady. Which I think is okay. It's okay. I don't know. Being with my brother's cat is kind of like a trial period because like I don't know how cats work. And I still don't. Like literally just as I was getting ready to stream, he meowed at me, climbed up on my table, accepted 2 pats, took 1 sip of my water after I specifically told him, hey, don't drink my water, I'm watching you. And then he looked at me and then drank the water anyways. And he only took like 2 sips. And I was like, do you want any more? I'm gonna have to pour it out anyways. And then he just looked at me, sniffed the water, and didn't drink anymore. So he wasn't even thirsty. He just wanted to prove a point. So I think I'm starting to get cats in the sense that they're just as annoying as like tiny children. Hello, Belle. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the 23 months. 23 months. It's been so long. I started moving furniture in the basement. What? As in how long you've been watching me, or just how long I've been I've been gone? Have you guys starved in the basement? I hope not. I was sick. I hope you guys got Uber Eats or something. Wait, did my phone die? Oh my god, my phone died. Guys, I'm gonna be so real with you. I I I I didn't charge my iPhone. Also, no BGM. Oh, it's just really quiet. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, my phone died. You guys gonna be okay with watching my dead body? My dead body as I wait for my iPhone to charge. I charged it a little bit. I realized I didn't have the phone charge, and I was like, oh, like 10 minutes should be enough, right? Clearly not. I was in the same boat as Roche, except the other way around. I was into a girl 9 years older than me for a while. Bejo, bejo, boo, 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 boo. Hi, PNG, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Red Pocket family meeting. Bye. Okay, have fun with your family meeting. I can't believe my phone died. Oh, this is so embarrassing. I haven't plugged it. I haven't plugged in and it still died on me. Don't worry about me. I got a TV, a Switch, and endless supply of coffee in the basement. I'm good. Alright, sick. Sick. Hi, Lahawk. Hello. I mean, I mostly listen to you, so it's no different for me. I guess that's true. I guess if you're an audio only person, it's fine. What should I what do I do? What do I do? I feel so weird not moving. I mean, like, I'm moving, but you guys can't see me move. Here, what else? Is it this one? Here. Cause I know how. Wait. Oh my gosh, I moved the wrong thing. I know how. Oh, my phone is live. Should I wait a little bit to charge? Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to charge a little bit. Here, something moving on the screen, so you guys don't get bored while I'm talking. I'm just gonna sit in the back. Okay, I'll sit in the back. What button is it? Okay, yeah, I'll sit in the back, and you can watch that move so you don't lose interest. This is my Jingle's key moment. I'm like, jingle jangle, jingle jangle, don't get bored of me, please. I have so much stuff to yap to you guys about. It's lovely to see you, Chi. Thank you, PNG. It's lovely to see you too. Sorry I've been gone for so long. I still got Mario and Luigi brothership in the basement. I'm a happy bean. Hey, we're just simple people here. We're simple people. We don't need no partners. We don't need no whatchamacallit. We just need video games and good vibes. But yeah. What were we talking about before I tragically died and passed away? Oh, speaking of Red Pocket, because gave me some Red Pocket money the other day, or just now. Happy Chinese New Year! And I can say Chinese New Year because I'm Chinese and I don't have to do Lunar New Year. I find that discourse a little bit silly, but I'm not gonna delve too deep into it. Happy Chinese New Year! I hope you guys, I don't know how to translate it into English. Go ahead, 身体快乐，万事如意，身体健康。What else? Every Chinese New Year, I have to remember the phrases so I can get my red pocket for my family. Yeah, it's basically get rich, stay healthy, Happy New Year. It's basically what I said. The basement is simple. The basement is safe. The basement can't hurt you like girls and guys can hurt you and hurt your feelings. I would like a partner actually. Gotta cuddle a baddie occasionally. You know what? Yeah, that is also valid. I hope you catch a good baddie that will make you as happy as they are hot. Yeah, happy Lunar New Year. Happy Chinese New Year. Hello, Scarlett. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? But yeah, I didn't do anything crazy for Chinese New Year. My family and I drove up or went to Canada for the weekend to celebrate because where I am, the food is expensive and it's mid as hell. So we decided that we're gonna abuse the fact that the Canadian dollar is weaker than the US dollar, go up to Canada, eat food there that is not mid and not as expensive. So yeah, it was good, it was good. I don't care if model is on or off. I'm just listening to you and playing Mario and Luigi. And also, I do need a partner. I need Luigi because without Luigi, Mario can't be. You know what? You're right. You're right. In co-op games, you do need a partner. In IRL life, you do not need a partner. I mean, I'm giving up on the Mexican baddie I know, so gotta look. Wait, why? Is it just not happening? Are they not interested? You know what? Sometimes you gotta break a few eggs before you make an omelet. That's a saying, right? Doing good? I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, Scarlett. It's always legit to drive to get way better. Yeah, I was, believe it or not, I found a Pokemon card store in Canada, and I was yapping with them because I was buying some cards with my dad, right? And this is first time being at a card store, so I was just like talking with the store owner, trying to get my dad to talk so he can practice his English, and and yeah, I straight up was just like, yeah, where I'm from, the food expensive, food mid. I like the food here more and not as expensive. I told him like, cause we're a big family. We're a family of like, we're a family of six, seven. So I'm sorry. I came back and hit you guys with a 6, 7. Anyways, but yeah, we're a family of about 6 or 7. So we're kind of a big family. Every time we go out for dinner, it's about like $200 for everything. So like, it's so expensive. So I'd rather go to Canada and like spend like 100 or 150 for like the same amount of food. They're not interested. They were a friend first, so recognize that. I like to maintain that. You know what? That's very mature of you guys. Because I know a lot of people are worried about confessing to their friends because they're worried about breaking that like relationship, which totally makes sense. But it takes a amount of like maturity to be like, hey, I'm not interested, but let's stay friends. No hard feelings. I used to sleep TI nurturing Dachi's Gamba edition. Oh my god, speaking of that, I lined up at Target at 6:30 this morning with my dad, and it was cold, and I was just like, oh my god, if I didn't bring my camping chair, I would have felt so bad to just like wait in line with my dad for Pokemon cards. Yeah, 6, 7, 6, 7. Okay, I'm a little congested, so I'm gonna blow my nose. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I am back. I don't need a partner. If I need someone, I go to my friends with benefits, especially with her. Huh? Huh? Wait, Natalia, you can't just drop tea like that. Huh? FWB with that has a boyfriend? I'm so glad you guys can't see how shocked I am. The shocked face I have right now, I'm just dumbfounded. It's that's crazy. I guess that's not like the craziest thing ever, but I'm just like, dang, that's wild. Also helps that my parents are overbearing more than a bit, so I didn't have to risk that. I just got it confirmed. Aw, that's kind of sweet. I understand overbearing parents. I'm Asian. I can relate. I wonder. I thought there was a button. It's fine. It's fine. I was gonna see if I can like lock the phone or like have it not display while I'm connected to YouTube Studios so my battery doesn't drain as fast. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna die again. Now that's true bonding experience. It was. It was kind of fun. But then like my dad grabbed the box because the Target that I was at was limiting it to only one item per person, so you can only buy one item. So we bought the ETB. And then my dad's like, "Oh, should I not open it? It's the only one." And I'm like, "Just open it. That's the whole point of us like lining up so that we can play Pokemon cards or like pull nice cards." And he's like, "But what if I don't pull good cards?" And I'm like, "That's the thrill. That's the thrill of it. If you only get good cards, there's no. I'm just talking about gambling at this point." I'm just talking about gambling. But he's afraid to open it. And I'm just like, you know what? It's okay. Just hold on to it until you're brave enough to open it. TBA actually missed TI 6-7. You missed my 6-7. Wait, that makes me so happy. 6-7. 6-7. I need a new brain rot meme to share with you guys soon. Hi Telsuda! Don't talk to me. You got a god pack and prismatic. Actually, do not speak to me. How freaking dare you? I hope you pull nothing from Ascended Heroes. I'm salty. I'm salty. What a thrill. I know, right? I know. I opened my ETB immediately. Got nothing. I got like the promo, which I'm really happy about because I think the promo is really nice. And then I pulled an item card that is going straight into my trade binder. And then I'm going what else did I get? I got a salamence. No, not a salamence. Slazzler, the sexy lizard Pokemon. I got her. And that was about it. So yeah, thank you so much for the follow, random loy around. Why am I struggling so hard? I opened it in the car and when I saw the Master Ball Eevee, I panicked and may or may not have sped home. I don't understand how people can just open it in the car. I have to have like everything around me. But I did hear that when you open it in the car, you get luckier. The problem is I don't drive. Can I have some of the salt with my fries, please? No! It's all my salt. I'm salty. I'm salty. Hi Intel! Welcome Lucy! I just love how I shock cheese you with my comment in the chat. I'm sorry! I'm as vanilla as they come. Like, man. As someone that's Demi, I don't have any like one night stand stories. I don't have any friends with benefits stories. I'm pretty much if I'm in a relationship, then I get cake. Otherwise, I am cakeless. I am cakeless and 100% okay with that. Yeah, my mom's gotta figure out my crush, asked me to bring her a present, and I was like, sure. Turns out it was clothes that matched the same clothes she got me, so I got to say, oh, those are exact match to mine. And like, explaining it to her, and my mom for sure got those for her because she wanted people to see that and pressure us to date. And I don't want you, I don't think you want them because you're not interested, and it's slightly too long of a pause, right? And then she confirmed, ah! Your mom was trying to wing woman you. You know what? You know what? That's not the worst way to do it, I guess. That's not the worst way. Hope you feel better, Sunji. Thank you, Intel. I feel a lot better already. I just have a little bit of congestion left, but otherwise I'm okay. I'm okay. Unfortunately, blood moves around the corner, so we'll see how I do next week. It's how I put my two 151 Charizard SIR and my Reshiram SIR, opening them in the car. Maybe I need to start opening Pokemon cards in the car. The pause and then right was warranted because I used to find out I was dating someone because they were dumping me. I'm very obtuse to other people's interest in me. Sorry for the tomb. Oh, bomb? Tomb? Tomb? It's okay. Thank you for the lore drop. I love hearing you guys' lore drops. I'm back! I'm back, Clara! I miss you so much. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It was such unfortunate timing. I was sick for so long. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now. I'm actually conscious. I was sick for so long that like these 2 weeks just passed by like that. Cause like I had a fever and I was not conscious throughout most of the days. I'm sorry, even though I don't have anybody, I need it at times, so you know. Oh, don't be sorry, don't be sorry. I'm just a giant square, so that's why I was shocked. She was, I'd rather she didn't. It's kind of sweet though, it's kind of sweet. It's kind of cute. Like, I've been engaged, I don't need my mother's help. She just wants to help. She just wants to help. I think it's cute. I think it's cute when your parents ship you with someone else. Or like with your friends. My parents never bothered to do that. But it was really sweet when I did have a partner. They would like treat them like their own kid. But yeah, otherwise she gives less of a F about who I hang out with. Miss you too, love. I miss you so much. I gotta message you so that we can do our thing. That sounds weird out of context, but like we're gonna schedule game time. We're gonna schedule collab. I don't know why I was trying to hide it from you, Chad. I'm just, oh man, oh, foot in my mouth, sorry. Yeah, Artie. I'm sorry, I just fumble when I see cute girls. Clara's the cute girl. Yeah, we're totally doing such things together. We might even hold hands. Maybe a pinky? If I'm brave, I'll hold the whole hand. My partner in spam, Boomer, is gone. Now the heart that keeps the spam channel alive. No, what happened to Boomer? Maybe Boomer's just taking a short hiatus. Yeah, she's no longer dead. I'm no longer dead. You know, I saw a TikTok that was just like a guy being like, fellas, you gotta understand, women are never at their 100%. You gotta realize that their bodies, there's always something wrong with them. Not like, you know, bad wrong with them, but like their body is always against them. And I'm like, you know what, King? Period. Period. He's one of the girls. He understands. Cause like, man, when we go on our periods, it's a whole month cycle. We get like 1 week to even feel normal. And that's if we don't have any other sickness, you know? So, King, you dropped this king, handsome, crowned. Will you interlace fingers with me? Yes. 100%. If you don't mind me getting nervous and maybe a little bit sweaty, I promise I'll wash my hands at least 5 times before we interlace fingers. Lies and slander, you don't stumble around me? Oh no, I've been caught. Yellow guy handsome, I've been caught. Also, Emika, thank you so much for the 24 months. I can't believe it's been 2 whole years. Thank you for putting out with me for 2 whole years. How are you? I miss you. God, they explain so much about transitioning. Yeah, honestly, to all the people with a closed-minded mind that goes like, oh, people want to transition because they want to. It's a choice. They don't have to. Freaking BS. Why would a man want to hop over to the other side? We're suffering over here. Why would they want to increase their life difficulty? You know? This is why I don't understand those type of people that are just like, oh, it's a freaking choice. I don't think people will choose to be a female. No offense. I hope that wasn't offensive, but like, as a female, I'm just like, it's not good here. Why would you choose that? If I get to select, if I get gender selection at birth, I would have chose a man. Because then imagine the freaking audacity I would have. Imagine the self-confidence I would have. Oh my gosh, can I spill some online tea with you guys? I have nothing going on in my life recently, so all I have is online tea. I've been okay? I'm glad you've been good, Miku. Some days I wish I had the vocal range of both a male and a female. Oh my god, that would be insane. I know some, not personally, but like, some of the utaites that I listen to do have that range. Like, Mafu Mafu? Ban, how freaking dare you? You going through puberty twice for it? You earned it, you know? Exactly! Exactly! I heard of, I don't, again, I'm very ignorant when it comes to like that side of the world, but I saw a TikTok about how like people who have transitioned get phantom periods, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so freaking sorry. I'm so freaking sorry, because how. What the heck? What the heck? At least get the good parts of being a girl, not the freaking periods. My ex-GF/crush doesn't believe, but I swear to God, the last 7 days of the month, or the first 7 days of the month, she has menstrual mood swings and wants nothing to do with me. Then the past, you know what? It's fair. It's fair. I think it's not like it's a hormonal thing, right? It's a hormonal thing, so like you don't have to physically bleed to have a period. I don't know. I could be wrong. Again, I'm no doctor. I'm just a VTuber who just yaps on the internet. But I just like to say, I I I didn't know men could have the audacity until I was on TikTok the other day. And do you guys know the Netflix show Love is Blind? TLDR, it's a dating show, and the whole premise is that like they don't see what each other look like, so they'll talk with a wall between them, and they'll get to know each other, and then down the line they'll like take away the wall and they finally see each other. Tell me why. I don't remember the guy's name, but I know the girl's name is like Jessica or something. Tell me why this guy with rosacea, adult acne, a little bit chubby, which usually wouldn't be a problem, but because he's such a shit person that I don't mind calling him up for it, because this is his reasoning on not continuing the relationship. He's not continuing the relationship, or like he doesn't want to progress it further. The way he puts it, he's like, oh, I don't want to sound like an asshole when I say this. Which, by the way, if you had to like preface it with that, you're going to sound like an asshole no matter what. And he goes, I just usually date someone who like goes to the gym a lot, does CrossFit, Pilates every day. And it pans over to the girl Jessica, who's this baddie that is also a doctor. Oh, sorry that she doesn't go to Pilates every single day because she's too busy saving lives at a hospital. Oh my god, I was fuming. I was fuming for her because you can tell that the girl is like emotionally invested, so she's like crying up a little bit. And I'm like, Girl, queens never cry. Do not cry over the saggy man. How freaking dare you? How freaking dare you to look like a saggy couch and then goes, I only date people that does CrossFit. When you look like a over plump grape. How freaking... Oh man, I was fuming. I was fuming. I'm still fuming. So yeah, to be a man is to have the freaking audacity. The audacity to think that you can meet someone hotter than a hot doctor who maybe is a size 6 or 8. Maybe. Like, she wasn't... I don't think she was extremely overweight. I think she was at a healthy weight. She's at, like, literally, my man's complaining about his lobster being too buttery, his steak being too juicy. Man. I know it's not all men, but I just had to spill that. I just had to spill that. That was, Whenever I hear, have you ever seen Love is Blind? I know I'm about to hear something crazy. I swear, the producer of that show interviews people and then finds the, like, wildest people. Yeah. Also, it's a very hotly contested thing because a lot of gently transphobic people are aggressively like, trans women don't get periods, you gotta bleed for it to count. Oh, that's insane. That's insane. It's a hormone thing. What the heck? Some women, like, it's not good, but, like, some women can just not get periods for a year because, like, you know, it could be, like, stress, it could be their health declining, like, it could be a number of things. Usually not good things, but, like, it can happen. That suddenly doesn't make them not a period haver. That's crazy. Also, hi, Witcher. Come on in, come on in. Welcome in, welcome in. Why did I say come on in, like I'm opening a door for a vampire? I'm sorry, it's been a while since I streamed. Sorry if I'm weird. That unfortunately is how I am. His loss, she dodged a bullet? That's what I was thinking too. But the way he said it pissed me off so much. Pissed me off so much. Yeah, the people who are like that are cis lesbians. What? What? I don't know. I guess I don't hang out with enough lesbians, but like I have one friend that is a lesbian, that's it. But like I thought they were girly pops. I thought they were allies. What do you mean? What do you mean that if you don't bleed you're not? Oh my gosh, that pissed me off so much. That pissed me off so much. I'm gonna go Super Saiyan. She didn't have a period because of her surgery. Oh my gosh, she did take meds for 3 months that made her have her period. My god, it was horrible. She bled a lot and she was both clingy to me, not wanting me around the same time. It's so rough. It's so rough being, like, a female. Because, like, man, periods... Oh man, I can go on and on about how, like, the medical system is based around men. And so there's, like, not a lot of research or studies done about women's health. And so, like, a lot of women will go through their life experiencing very, very severe period pains, and then their primary doctor, just goes, "Oh, that's expected." When, you know, they're not supposed to be bedridden for days on end. Anyways. I feel like I just come on stream and then just get angry. Not at you guys, but like at the world. And I don't know if you guys are okay with that, because I want to make you guys just day better, not like talk about shitty people that exist in the world. Yeah, like it's legit. I don't want to date a man, but I gotta repel them in a woke way. Just be honest with yourself, okay? If you're a cis lesbian and you don't want to date a trans person, just say that. Just own up. Just own up to the fact that, like, you can't wrap your head around a trans person being... I don't know. Maybe I'm saying this with a bit too much salt, but I'm just like, just own up to it. You know? It's fine. It's fine. It's kind of shitty that you're like hurting their feelings and like kind of not affirming their gender, but like at least be honest with yourself. Don't find some shitty excuse to reject someone. Just own up to it. Just own up that you're a little bit shitty. And that's okay. It's okay if you're a little bit shitty. Just don't hide it. Hi, Coffee Addy. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? How are you? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Yeah, there's a lot of misogyny in medicine. I just found out that toothpaste is meant for men, or like made with men in mind, because men has more acidity in their saliva. Excuse me. So yeah, something that I use every single day is meant for men. I can fix that. I can make you plenty angry at us. Wait, no, don't do that. I don't want to be angry at you guys. Just admit that you're interested in women accounts for genital and F off. Exactly! Exactly! It's okay if you're into someone for their bits. Just be honest with yourself. Stretching or some light exercise can help? Yeah. Yeah, it depends on what your mood is at too. Because there are times where I'm in like a lot of pain on my blood moons, and I just go, I know getting up will help my cramps, but if I get up, I will combust mentally. So I'm just gonna lay in bed and cry about it. It's complicated. It's also different for everyone. It's so different for everyone. I wish we had more studies done about, women, but society. My Sunday Heroes Pokemon ATBs whispering sweet nothings to me. Open it. I'm gonna open mine. I need to bring it to my dad's first, but I'm gonna open mine. Open it! What's the worst that could happen? Oh, men's deodorant is made with the understanding that there will be hair, and woman assumes that there will not be. That's why we have that icky, sticky gel stuff? That's messed up. What if I'm too lazy? I say what if, as in I'm not too lazy and I don't shave my armpits every single day. Which is it also another thing insane that some men expect women to be completely hairless. You know how much work it is to get your armpit to be like light and hairless all the time? It's exhausting. It's a full-time job. God forbid there's a little bit of hair. Ooh, hair, scary. Hi, Chocolate Rage. Welcome in. I started sleeping on the floor. It was tough for 2 days, and now I'm stronger. That helps your back, right? I hope you at least have like some cushioning. But I heard it's pretty good for your back. Excuse me. Let me blow my nose, because again, I am congested. Oh my gosh, the amount of snot that came out of me. Get rest ASAP, Chi? No, it's okay. I'm having so much fun yapping with you guys. I was gonna stream just for an hour, and technically it's been an hour, but I want to yap a little bit more. I'll see how long I can yap before I get really, really tired. Yeah, study woman. Study woman, please. You guys have it bad physically and emotionally with cramps, cravings, and mood swings, but we have it tough mentally because we try to do what you want and we get yelled at for trying to please you. You know, yeah, I guess so. I guess that's true. But, counterpoint. We're cute. He. We're cute sometimes when we're not yelling at you. Yeah, I got blankets and stuff. I want a Japanese floor bedding, but good ones are like 100. They're kind of expensive. You can buy like knockoffs for like $60 on Amazon if you look up like futons, and it's literally just like cushion. But it's like better. It's better than nothing. I used to have one for naps and stuff in my room, and it's actually really comfy. And plus side is not like elevated, so I can nap with my dog. Cute is a good reason. Yeah. Counterpoint. My mind goes objection. Counter strike. Pew pew. Counterpoint. Um. We're we're cute and funny. Teehee. Teehee. It's okay. Some of us can also objection counter strike pew pew. Not me, but other people. Hi Jury, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Friday, happy Friday. That's an easy fix. You get those step up to an elevated bed. I'm assure you. No, I had the doggy steps to my bed for Hana when she was alive, and she didn't use it. I was so worried about her back because she was a corgi, right? So I didn't want her back or her joints to be, worsen over time. So I got her the steps, and she would never use it up. She'll jump up on it, and I had to like urge her every single time to use the stairs down. But yeah, I don't know. In a few years, I have to teach Nori that too. But I don't know. Welcome back, Miss Shishi. Thank you, thank you. It's good to be back. I miss you guys so much. Yeah, it's definitely cute. FRFR. I'm not sure what we're talking about yet, but we yapping. We do be yapping. We do be yapping. I don't know. Relationship takes work and compromise. Being a little understanding about anything goes a long way. Yeah, yeah. As someone who have dated a male, I would like to say that as much of an emotional roller coaster I am, men also has emotional roller coaster. And that's totally okay because sometimes you gotta let your feelings, your inner feelings, out. And that's okay. That's what partners are for. We support each other's emotional roller coasters. Some training is required. I thought you were gonna say now you're the one using those. Stop! My bed is actually so close to the ground. I think I have like a low bed frame. It's like maybe 3 feet above the ground. I do miss having like a higher bed frame, but I don't know. I like the dogs being able to come onto the bed whenever they want. I don't care about hair hygiene. Oh, hair hygiene is where it's at for me, especially we do. Oh, I agree. Hygiene is important. Yeah, I agree. I think that's something that just needs to be like it needs to be a compromise with your partner. Yeah, like no one party should just be like I need it. Well, again, again. If you think about it, it's their body. They can do whatever they want with it. But like, don't give them a freaking ultimatum. Ultimatum. The amount of Reddit stories I read of men being like, I can't date you because you refused to look X, Y, and Z. Insane to me. Insane to me. I read a TikTok comment that's just like, some men just aren't lonely enough, and that's so true. Because what do you mean? What do you mean? Imagine you have to wake up every single morning and shave your armpits and then wax it to get the little hairs out or pluck it to get the little hairs out. And then you have to use like hyaluronic acid on it so that the armpit area is not darker than the rest of your skin. And you have to do that every single day or at least like a few times a week. That's so high maintenance. Imagine you doing that and you're expecting this out of your partner. How freaking dare you? How freaking dare you? Didn't know we were discussing anything fish related. We weren't, but it's okay. It's okay. We can go anywhere with our yaps. Yeah, just don't be stinky and keep up your hygiene. Brush your teeth. Oh my god, the amount of people that don't brush their teeth. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Are we talking about makeup or fashion? We can talk about makeup and fashion too. Oh my god, I read a Reddit post once where the guy expects the girl to be in full makeup every single day at home. At home! That's insane! Sometimes I don't even bother putting makeup on to go outside to walk my dogs or like to do errands and stuff. And this man wanted his wife or no, his girlfriend to be in full glam and like have an outfit on. 90% of my laundry are pajamas, aka oversized t-shirts with shorts. What? I will say this: if your partner is gonna descend on you, keep it short enough to not take. Good tip. Good tip. I will not use it anytime soon, but I will keep that in mind. I'm very lonely, but I accepted it. Hair doesn't bother me. In some ways, I like it. This might be a spicy take, given recent news, but if someone's preference is like no hair at all, kind of an orange flag. Not exactly a red flag, but like an orange one where I'm just like, ooh, that's kind of weird. But you know, people's preference are people's preference, but you know. Mouth hairs are so important. Name one person you know who's never gotten cavities. I've had so many cavities when I was a kid. I was surprised when I went to the dentist recently that I have no cavities. I totally thought I had cavities, but unfortunately I do have a wisdom teeth I need to remove, and I'm so worried that I want to say something stupid when I'm high getting my wisdom tooth taken out. I don't know. I went to the doctor and his teeth was struggling. That's rough. Cause how are you gonna be a doctor and not take care of your teeth? They're a part of your body. When I hear stinky, I think JonTron, and when Jar Jar Binks text Stinkwa. Brush your teeth, wash your ass, yeah. Brush your teeth, wash your important parts. Touch your butt, I swear, it's not gay. It's fine. It's fine if you touch your butt. It's not gay. Yeah. Makeup is sometimes a thing. Yeah, makeup is a sometimes thing. Not an everyday thing. Getting glammed up every day is crazy. That's like a whole job. Apron or hoodie is always good. I don't demand fancy dress or high heels. Yeah. Insane. Carrie, I don't think I need to ask how you discovered that. I met people who demanded no hair from men and women. I don't relate. I'm not a huge fan of hair, but like I don't expect my partner to be like completely bald. You know? That's crazy. That's crazy. You should stream as soon as you get your wisdom teeth out. I would have doxed myself. 100%. 100% would have doxed myself. Chad minus 10 IQ when she loses her last wisdom. You want to hear something crazy? I actually have 4 wisdom tooth. 3 of them are not like coming out, so I don't need to take them out. I only have 1 that's like kind of coming out that we should take out, or I should take out. Why did I say we? You're not coming with me. But yeah, I have 4 wisdom tooth. Why do they call it wisdom tooth? Because I don't feel it's 4 times smarter than the average person. Hi Val, welcome in. How are you? Why should she talk about touching ass? I'm telling people they should keep up their hygiene and wash their ass. It's important. Some guys, oh my god, the amount. Maybe I should just get off Reddit. The amount of forums I read where people like throw away underwear because they have brown streaks kills me. I'm just like, how do you survive as a human being, living like you're living as a sim who is like constantly a little bit stinky, and that's crazy. You can take them out. No, it's okay. I'll have my dentist do it. Hi, Or. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Live wisdom tooth extraction would be crazy. Imagine if I just go up to my dentist and I'm like, "Hey, do you mind if I stream this audio only? Audio only for my chat." I came to ask you why you sent me $69. Because last time chat told me to pay you $69. So I paid you $69 because I got my Twitch payout. What soap do you recommend? Dove. As someone with sensitive skin, Dove is the most gentle. Yeah, but I know for some reason men likes Irish Springs is what I've heard. So if you want that, that is okay. Literally any soap that lathers up and cleans you is a good soap. They only appear in adulthood, hence wisdom. Oh, that makes sense. But also, all my wisdom tooths are dumb. Cause you know how teeth are supposed to like come up. Excuse me, all my wisdom tooth, the top of it is facing outwards. So they're not in the right orientation. Not that like they're out, but like they're under my gums and they're facing the wrong orientation. If anything, I have the opposite of wisdom tooth. Or teeth. I have dumb teeth. I have dumb teeth. Wisdom teeth extraction ASMR would be crazy. I think that would give some people anxiety with all the drilling and stuff. Aren't people? Isn't that a phobia? Even at my most depressed, low hygiene point, never have undies get streaked. Exactly. Oh my gosh, just get a bidet. If you don't want to touch your butt, get a bidet. I thought it was 6-7 we agreed on. But I want you to have more money. Gee, I'm sorry, don't check the hobbies chat. I don't want to look at your polls anymore, Tosuda. I pulled literally nothing when I bought my Ascended Heroes sticker pack 2 weeks ago. I pulled bulk. Straight bulk. I do Dr. Teal's body wash and Head and Shoulders. Good. Those are good. Are they painful bidets? No. Unless you use the most powerful pressure. there has been times where I get a little too strong and then I twist the knob too much and I'm like, ow. But like never anything that I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm still hurting after I stand up. It's more just like a shock. It's water, guys. It's water. Not really. My brother had his wisdom teeth come out when he was still a teen. What? I didn't know they can come out as teens. Unwise teeth. Oh, you asked, are they painful as in my wisdom teeth? No, my wisdom teeth are not hurting me, but they did x-ray and they deemed that one of my teeth should be taken out because it is kind of sticking out. But in like, not the right way. Sideways teeth kind of normal in the back. They're all sideways though, all of my wisdom teeth, which is kind of silly. You have no teeth of us yesterday. Like, no teeth at all? Where did they go? Pole maxing is crazy. More people should touch their butt. They might like it. Yeah, especially guys. Your G spot is in your butt. Start digging in your butt to it. I'm still exploring brands, but I remember liking Duke's soap. I think I've heard of it. Is it the one with like the fancy scents? Or am I crazy? Power washing your clothing? Yeah. But man, I'm a huge advocate on bidets. Cause like it's so much nicer to use a bidet knowing that your butt is like completely clean. And then all you have to do is just like dry it with tissue paper. Or TP, toilet paper. Thank you so much for the follow, Pimp Dick. Welcome in, welcome in. So nice that the water turns red when the bidet's done cleaning. It took me a second. It took me a second. Insane. Insane. Yeah, like wood and bourbon and stuff. Ah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, yeah. I do have a question. What the heck is with manly smell or manly scents? Where it's like alcohol and wood and like musk and stuff. Literally, I was at World Market the other day because I was looking for candles, like discounted candles. There was one where it's just like some type of wood and then musk. And I'm like, why do you want to smell musk? Isn't musk bad? Why do I want to smell that? I smelled it. It wasn't great. Like, it wasn't horrible. Like, I didn't find it stinky, but it wasn't great. Like, why don't men like nice smelling stuff? Like, I bought a room spray from Royal Market that is Zen green tea, and it has notes of thyme, green tea, and sage. And I feel like it's a pretty gender neutral scent. It just smells like a little bit floral and like a clean room. So I don't know. I don't know why is that a girly smell. But I don't know. I don't know. Society is probably the answer. Hi Hulky, welcome in. Ooh, sea salt. Yeah, sea salt is also like a man scent, which confuses me. Cause how do you smell salt? If it smells nice, it's gay. But I like it when guys put on something that smells nice. Like my brother uses cologne, and I think it smells nice. Not in like a weird way. Just like I think it smells nice. Musk is really good, kind of like sweat, nice sweat. I don't get that. It doesn't. It's not a scent that I go for. I guess. Sorry, I had to blow my nose again. One sec. I am back. Yeah, I moved states to help my ex with our nieces, and I got on Medicaid here. I was able to get all my teeth pulled because they've been rotting my head since 2015. Oh, like your wisdom teeth? That's good. I'm glad you got them out. Oh my god, they were rotting. Yeah, I don't know. I prefer smelling sweet or fresh. Me too. I don't like stuff that is like overly sweet. Like I don't do a lot of like the cupcakes or like vanilla. Well, I do vanilla, but like you know the super like pastry sweet kind of scents I don't really do. But I do like floral, like mild floral, fresh kind of scents. But yeah, moss is on a lot of perfumes more clean or transparent as a synthetic fragrance chemical, but it used to come from musk deer, which works really well with tuberose and jasmine. Maybe I need to be more brave and smell more musk scent, because I can't recognize it on top of my head, or on top of my nose, I guess. I'm a man and I hate men smell. I love to smell like coconut. Coconut is such a good scent. Coconut is such a good scent. As someone with eczema, I do have some like lotion that is like coconut oil based, and I always smell like a sweet treat after using it. Excuse me. Excuse me. What kind of scent do you like? Cherry blossom? I think cherry blossom is alright. I really like the one I got from World Market. It literally is just green tea, sage, and thyme, and it smells so nice. If you have a World Market near you, go to a World Market and smell the Zen green tea. It's my favorite scent right now. I spray it every now and then. Hi, Muster! Welcome in, welcome in. Here's a dad joke. What do you do if you're locked out of your house? You talk to the lock. As communication is key. Ah, yeah. Ooh, peach? Peach is also a good scent. Yeah. Vanilla is nice in moderation. Yeah, as long as it's not like overly sweet, I like this vanilla scent. Edward! Hello, hello. I'm doing good. How are you? I have soap that makes me hungry. I know some people who love the sugary sweet scent. It's just not for me. But like I do smell it sometimes. Like, oh dang, it smells like pastry. I want a cookie. So coconut oil also have some SPF protection to it. Yes. Which speaking of skincare, now that the sun is starting to come out again, guys, it's important to wear your sunscreen. Important. Very important to put on sunscreen. Coconut is great. The water tastes good. Yes, I love coconut water from like actual coconut because I think the coconut water that is like packaged don't usually taste the best. I think they taste kind of nasty. They taste like wood to me. Is that weird? I have zero teeth in my head. After my gums heal, I'm gonna get fitted for dentures, which is excited because I can love my smile again. Wait, you have zero teeth? Is it because of the rotting? Cause oh my god, that's so shitty. Sometimes our freaking American health system, the amount of times it fails us is insane. Most real natural musk is highly restricted and is usually illegal because deer were farmed for scent gland. No, not the poor deers. I like citrusy scent. I also like citrusy scent. Nothing like too orangey, but like a light lemon or something like that. I really like. Excuse me. I'm good. The Valentine with the girl went well. Got her some stuff and she was happy. Oh, that sounds so nice. I'm glad you had a good Valentine's Day. I was in Canada celebrating Chinese New Year's with my family. So, yeah. Hey, excuse me. I'm kind of glad that Chinese New Year this year hit around Valentine's Day. So at least I was aware of it existing. As what coconut scented things do for me, if they're formulated right, they make me so hungry. It sucks when I have to get up to pee at night. Is it? Yeah, no, it sucks. I also pee a lot at night. I don't know. I have a really small bladder, so like I at least pee once or twice before I like knock out. And sometimes I still wake up in the middle of the night to pee. I don't know. My body is just really good at making piss. It's really good at making piss. Annoyingly so. Coconut water is hit or miss depending on the brand for me. It does depend on the brand. It's so that's why I don't trust anything unless it's like straight from the coconut. Cause nowadays they have these like coconuts where you can buy them. They're like young coconuts, and they have like a little plastic thing on the tip, and you just like push it in, and then you stick a straw in, and you can drink the coconut water. It's really good. But that's the only coconut water I drink because I don't trust the other ones. Yeah, my teeth are septic. Texas is the worst. I'm so happy to move out to New Mexico. They really helped me out when I got Medicaid and a primary doctor. I'm so glad that you're getting your health back on track. I'm so freaking happy for you. Oh yeah, happy Chinese New Year. Thank you. Happy Chinese New Year. Anchor, thank you so much for the 20 bits. Thank you, thank you. How are you? Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Do you celebrate Chinese New Year's? I don't have family that does. I do. P-maxing is crazy. But I do. My family do celebrate. We're not super strict about it. But I do get Red Pocket. I think this year I got like little bit like $10 under $100, so not bad, not bad. What up, Sentient? Don't call me Big Chungus. I'm not Big Chungus. How dare you? I saw that you were sick, so I'm happy you're feeling better now that I can bully you again. I'm still kind of sick. Talk to my 3 wad of tissues full of my snot. Her body is a machine that turns moisture into piss. Yeah. Piss maxing. The spiral does that too. Makes my body good at piss production. Makes water absorption really bad. Yeah! I'm thinking about, like, for my annual checkup, maybe I'll talk to my doctor about it. Is Chinese New Year? It is! It was officially the start of Chinese New Year on the 17th, but usually Chinese New Year is like a week or 2 week thing, so it's still Chinese New Year. Mm-hmm. I can't go on a long road trip without stopping like a million times to pee. It doesn't help that. I've heard caffeine makes you pee more and poo more. But yeah, no, it definitely is a thing. When when I go on road trip, I also have to like I don't have to hit every single rest stop, but like at least one or two out of the whole trip. Little chungus? I can be a little chungus. She is sick? I am. I caught a really bad cold slash flu. But I'm a lot better now. I'm a lot better now. Yeah. Plus the chi, I know sickly. Thank you. I'm praying the last of my congestion goes away by next week. I'm praying. But I am still very congested. Fine, I won't bully you for now, Pea Monster. Don't call me Pea Monster! How dare you? How dare you? Hi, Warden! Welcome in. How are you? Happy Friday! Coffee makes you poo more. Yeah, oh my god. I gave myself a sweet treat at Starbucks because I was lining up for the Pokemon drop today, right? And it was really cold, so I was like, I'm gonna treat myself to a nice mocha. And I was like, if I'm buying Starbucks, I'm buying the biggest size, cause might as well. It's going to be about the same price anyways. So I bought a venti mocha, and I was drinking that the whole entire work day. So like a whole 8-hour shift. And the amount of times I had to go to the bathroom, I was committing time fraud. The amount of times I had to go to the bathroom, added up, probably is time fraud. Don't tell my boss that. But man, I was getting everything out. It was a good cleanse, actually. It was a good cleanse. Caffeine is a diuretic, so water retention is decreased, yeah. Oh, well, good thing I don't drink that much caffeine. I drink a lot of matcha, but like, only when I work. Only when I work. Speaking of coffee, I bought mushroom coffee. I've heard of those. It's like mushroom powder. And it's supposed to be like better for you than coffee is. How is it? A few hours later. Kunko mocha? Kunko mocha! I was drinking mocha. Pokemon drop and now pack opening. I hate it here. No, I'm gonna probably open it with my dad, so I won't open it here. But while I was sick, I did get the Chikawa cards. I did get the Chikawa cards. So next week I'll open it with you guys, and I hope I get some cute cards. I love the venti white chalky mocha. Oh my gosh, yes, I love that too. But I wanted like something really chocolatey, so I just got their normal mocha. Poop maxing. Don't say it. I'm a lady. I'm a lady. You can't say that. Girl, when I used to work at Starbucks, a venti, that was like a 10-minute drink. Am I crazy for drinking a venti in the span of 8 hours? I'm a sipper. I'm not a chug person. Hello. I'm doing well in general. I just woke up recently, and you're like, I'm good. I'm doing good too. I also woke up recently because I took a fat nap. But good morning, Warden. Good morning. Boss makes $1 while I make a dime. That's why I poop on company time. I mean, yes, but yeah, no, the amount, the time I spent on the toilet today while at work, basically time fraud. I tried roasted dandelion root tea, pretty good. I want to try that. It sounds really good. Honestly, it's actually good. Yeah, the Starby drink. The Starby drink was pretty good. I haven't had a venti. How many ounces is that? 20 ounces. Basically, I think Starbucks conversion is if it's a tall, it's 12 ounce. Grande is 16 ounce, Venti is 20 ounce, and there's a Trenta, and I think Trenta is 30 ounce, which is kind of crazy. That's so much liquid. 8 hours to drink one coffee? That's why the. I'm sorry. I don't know. It takes me a long time to get a drink down. I don't chug my drinks. Unless it's an ice drink, I guess. If it's an ice drink, I drink a lot faster. I don't know. I'm a complicated human being. Sorry if I take 8 hours to drink a drink, okay? God forbid. God forbid. No, I work for Starbucks. I had to drink that shit on break. It usually ended up free, so no thoughts of value concern. That's nice. That's what I miss. When I was in college, I worked part-time as a barista, and I also got I was a barista at a bakery. So for my break, for my air quote lunch break, I get one free pastry and one free drink throughout my shift. And I love making like coming up with my own drinks and not worrying about how much I have to pay for syrup. That was the best part. That was the best part. I'm just like, what would go well with matcha? And then I'll pump like some hazelnut, some white chocolate, and then make a matcha latte. It is so yummy. Trenta means 30 in Italian. Yeah! How dare Starbies try to make their drink sound fancy by speaking Italian? They're not even Italian, are they? I don't know. Fact check me. No, when I go into work, I punch in and then sit in the bathroom for 15 minutes. You know what? I do something similar where I punch in and then I make my cup of tea, I read some emails, and then I actually start working. Sometimes I make a breakfast if I'm hungry. Trenta is 24. All their measurement in 1 ounce too much, and then cut in literally half from the ice. It's 24? I thought it was 30. Why do they call it Trenta? That's so confusing. Venti is Italian for 20, so it makes sense. Yeah, but we're in America. Call it small, medium, and large, please. I'll just start chugging it easy. I want to enjoy my drink. God forbid. God forbid. It's always so funny too because like I'm one of those girly pops that has like at least 2 drinks minimum at their desk. So like sometimes I'll be in a meeting and I'll be drinking my matcha and then I'll switch to drinking my water and then I'll switch to drinking my apple juice. And like no one brings it up because like I'm just a hydrated queen. But like no one brings it up, but I can see in some of my coworkers' faces where they just go, "Huh? Another drink?" Wait, wasn't she drinking something different? They just go, "Huh?" And God forbid a girlie just wants 3 drinks at her desk for variety. Variety. Or it was when I worked there. Yeah. I don't know. I've never worked at Starbucks. I've heard bad stories about it. I had a friend who worked at Starbucks, and apparently people were a-holes, which is not surprising because you're open at 6 a.m. You're the first thing someone sees before they get their first cup of coffee. So, not surprised, but still kind of shitty. Warm drink slow. Cold drink fast. That's kind of norm in Western countries, as far as I know. Yeah, yeah. I think I'm that way. Where when it's like hot drinks, I savor it. But sometimes ice drink, I also savor it too. Like when I get boba with my friends, we'll be chatting. 15 minutes in, some of my friends' drinks are done, and I'm still like 1/3 way in. Where's the mega gulp? I only drink soda when I'm eating lunch. So by the time I'm done with lunch, the soda is gone. There's 2 kinds of language, American and non-American, and they ain't singing those stories as stripes. What does that mean? What does that mean? Drink the rainbow for real, for real. Yeah! 3 drinks, your grease sickens me. I just want variety. I need water to hydrate me, a matcha to caffeinate me, and apple juice for the yummy, 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 yumminess. In some ways, they're really good. In many, many others, they're awful. I've heard the many, many others, the awful parts. I be having a flavor drink and a water drink. Hey, speaking of flavor and yummy drinks, how about you guys hit 2 stones with 1 bird? Nope, that's not how it goes. 2 birds with 1 stone. Belf knew where I was going with this. You can get a yummy drink that will also hydrate slash caffeinate you at advgg. Get 10% off if you use my code CHI. I think they did a restock recently, so a lot of flavors that were out of stock should be in stock now. Yeah. Almost got the same G. Yeah, it's okay. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, so I'm just gonna keep shooting until I get it. I love Doritos Pineapple and Monster Nitro. I've never had a Monster. But I've been drinking Red Bull, and I'm just like, should I delve into Monsters? But I also don't want to be one of those girls. I don't want to be a stereotype, you know? I'm already a VTuber. I can't be drinking white Monsters on the daily. But shouldn't they both be yummy? I mean, they're yummy, but like, you don't understand it. You're not one of the girls. You're not one of the girls. The matcha is yummy, but like the apple juice is refreshing yummy. You know what I mean? It's like a different kind of yummy. Hire a bird to kill 2 stones? Yeah! I like your versions better, F them stones. Yeah, because why are we killing birds? Answer me this. They did a restock right after I ordered? No! Because they were out. Team, meet me at a con, I'll give you 12 packs of Monster. Don't turn me. Don't turn me into an e-girl. I don't think the world can handle it. Isn't the white monster a femboy stereotype? I thought white monster was also an e-girl stereotype. Like, I don't see why they can't be both. I think there's the similarities are there. I feel like you'll explode out the end if you drank Monster. Probably. I mean, Red Bulls are fine for me. I think it also helps that I sip my drinks. Even with a Red Bull, it takes me like hours to finish it. She's an angel because all that Red Bull gave her wings. Oh, angel! I'm like, is this an insult? You're trying to call me obtuse? It gave me wings! Think it's too late for you? It's also a trans girl stereotype. I love how inclusive Monster is. Red Bull, come on. Get your money up. Kill 2 birds with 4 stones. I'm a bad shot. Didn't PETA come up with a bunch of sayings that is like less air quote violent? Like, cause I remember reading they changed kill 2 birds with 1 stone to feed 2 birds with 1 bread, and I was thinking of how stupid that sounds. Like, I know what they were going for, but it just sounds so stupid. Salted caramel Java Monster, my kryptonite. Stop trying to get me to drink Monster, guys. I'm a Red Bull and advgg girly, okay? That's it. I don't say e-girl and piss in the same timeline. I'm trying to repel it. Red Bull equals pee maxing? You know what? You're right. I do pee a lot when I drink Red Bull. But I just pee a lot in general. You're just a cute... Wait! That's so nice. Thank you, Jerry. I don't like Red Bull commercials. I don't know what others think of them. I don't really care for them. I think they're like trying to go for a style, like a recognizable style slash brand. And I can't fault them for it. They are a brand at the end of the day. They're doing what the 2 birds? Feeding 2 birds with 1's bread, I guess. Yeah, pizza. Sorry, I'm gonna blow my nose again. Oh my goodness. Peter, a bunch of dumbasses. They're sad. Yeah, I'm a supporter of, animal welfare. And so, like, I wasn't too mad at PETA with their dumb protests and stuff. Because, like, at the end of the day, they're trying to do good, right? But then I read the articles about how, like, they were literally stealing pets from people because they don't think pets, like dogs, should be pets or something like that. Some BS like that. And they also, like, support kill shelters. Insane. Insane as, like, a company that's, known for helping animals or whatever. Yeah, so no, I have zero respect with PETA. Zero respect. Small blatter, yeah, small blatter. Small human equals small blatter, I fear. PETA pissed off the Uma Musume community and I hate them for them, among other things. Wait, what did they do to the Uma Musume? Wes, thank you. She's still 40% snot? I am! Oh my god. Cause I wanna ask, why is blowing your brains out like a metaphor or a saying for like not blowing snot out of your nose? This might be like a hear me out. But like when I was sick or when I am sick right now, every time I blow my nose, I feel like I blew out a part of my brain. Like I get 5% dumber after I blow my nose. Is that weird to say? Am I being a weirdo right now? I don't know. I'll die. I'm not willing to die on this hill, but I'm just this is what I think. It's just what my dumb sick brain thinks. I just noticed the duck in the background. Isn't it cute? It's my pet duck. Red Bull commercials aren't loud, so I'm fine with them. Exactly. I like Red Bull commercials more than like the DoorDash commercials, cause I feel like they yell at me, and I don't want to be yelled at. They're objectively not an animal welfare group. They're funded by the same people that push to undermine climate change group. Bleh, bleh, bleh. That's so sick. Hate them. Hate PETA. Me and my homies, we all hate PETA. Excuse me. I just don't like that some people put good animals down that aren't sick or anything if they spent all the money to bring pets instead of in front of families and Walmart made them free, things might work better. Yeah. I also don't support things like kill shelters. Like I understand logistically why they exist, but like I don't know. I wish we had better regulation when it comes to like buying pets. Cause like there's so many backyard breeders that happen that like overpopulate, right? And there's like so many good dogs that you can just adopt. Fuck, as a pet. That's why I'm always like the advocate of like adopt, don't shop. Like I really wanted a corgi, and I was able to adopt them, instead of buying them. It's possible. It takes a little bit more time and a little bit more research, but it's possible. Not sure if it happened, but if I recall, the Uma Musume game companies going after PETA for breaking fan art guidelines. The whole of Japan is at their throats. What? Did PETA try to have a dig at Uma Musume? That's insane. I was gonna say, didn't they put down a bunch of dogs a while back and toss them in the dumpster? Yeah, that's the crazy thing. I hate that. I hate that. Ugh. Because the two end results don't look a thing like alike at all. Well, no, I blew my nose and my snot is looking pretty gross. And I think I can fool some kids into thinking it's brain matter. A lot of things can leak out from your body if you strain too hard, blowing your nose included. Oh my god. I was lazy when I was sick and I didn't refill my humidifier, so I slept one night without a humidifier. And I took a shower and then blood dripped down from when I was washing my hair, and I was like, what's going on? Did I cut my lip because my lip's been really dry due to mouth breathing and stuff? And then I like rinsed my face, you know, got out of the shower, and it was my nose. It was my freaking nose. I was blowing my nose so much that like I was having a nosebleed. Being sick suck. Being sick suck. Guys, take your vitamin C. I don't want to hear about you guys getting sick, because that would make me sad. Don't get sick. Don't get sick. Because the contents of your head are the brain. Yeah. 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 Sorry, I'm dumb. I blew my brains out. By blowing my nose, and I blew my nose 4 times, so now I'm 20% dumber. I think I'm also getting tired, so I might have to call it soon. PETA went after Mario Bros and Cookie Mama. The fact that PETA went over Cookie Mama, I read about that too, is insane. Cookie Mama was hurting nobody. No one at all. They also went after Pokemon. Which, like, I kind of get the correlation, but also, like, it's a video game, guys. Hot? What? Bro, I get that so much. Sometimes I just blow my nose into a bleach. Yeah! Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Not enough vitamin C, are we pirates or something? Yeah, don't get scurvy, guys. Go outside, touch grass so you get vitamin D, but also eat your citrus and your vegetables so you get some vitamin C, so you don't get sick. Build your immune system, guys. It's sick season. I never know what happens, and I'm just constantly at risk of it. Happens every time. Yeah, I think my nose membrane, like the membrane side of my nose, is very, very thin. Cause like there was one time where just out of nowhere I was having a nosebleed for 15 minutes straight. It was insane. Yeah, TI shutting down. Error. It's me. I am shutting down. You're almost at 2 hours. You've done great for just having recovered. Yeah. Man, I want to yap with you guys. Physically, I'm dying. Not like dying, but like I'm just sick. She's just Cookie Mama. Yeah, they went after Cookie Mama. I have no idea why. There was a period of time, I think in like 2010s, 2014s, somewhere around that timeline, where they were making a bunch of video games to shit on the video game industry. And Cookie Mama was one of them. I guess Mario and Luigi, and Pokemon was one of them. I very vividly remember the Pokemon one because I played it out of curiosity, and it's basically a Pokemon game, but they just make the Pokemon look bruised and battered, and like kind of compared it to chicken fighting or something like that. And I'm just like, not the same, but you know, go off, King. Not even King. They don't deserve that title. Go off, PETA. Spout your Looney Tune BS. But Mom, I don't like broccoli. Then it's spinach, because spinach has more nutrients than broccoli. Oh, we're getting that vitamin D? Yes, vitamin D. As in the sunlight. You can get the other vitamin D too, but like, get the sunlight first. Also, we're gonna get the era. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. Okay. Maybe it works better because I'm sick. But let me try the era. Ada. Can I eat bok choy? Yes! I think bok choy is pretty nutritious. 2 hour delay era. Yeah, my brain, no good. Brain bad. Chi dumb. That was a good one. Yippee! Thank you for the hydrate. Anyone who hate vegetables, never had stir fry. Oh my gosh, stir fry is one of the best way to just get vegetables in your body, because like all you have to do is chop up a bunch of vegetable, put some sauce, stir fry it for like, I don't know, 10 minutes max. Bada bing, bada boom. Bob's your uncle, whatever the saying is. The video dude, I love hanging out with you, G. You become more than just a streamer. You become a good online friend. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm glad you guys like hanging out with me. Even though I'm just a rodent on the internet. Dark leafy greens are the best. Add some spice for an even healthier colon. Yeah! Dark leafy greens is the best way to get your greens in. Can't go wrong with gai lan with oyster sauce. Oh my gosh, yeah. Honestly, steam any vegetable, any leafy vegetable, and give me oyster sauce mixed with a little bit of water to thin it out. I would destroy that whole bowl. Bob, this is my uncle. How'd you know that? I mention I have 4 wisdom teeth? I might be what you guys call a genius. Okay, I'm getting loony balloony, so let me see if I can raid into someone. If I'm debating if I can raid into Nini. I haven't seen Nini in a minute. Yeah, Nini's playing. Oh, she's playing Silk Song. I wonder if she's still trying to 100% it. Excuse me. Oh wait, let me snooze. Welcome back. Yeah, genius dial. Not as smart as, you know, the genius of VTubing, but like maybe right after. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I am doing. Oh, I needed to mention. I needed to tell you guys this, but I forgot. I'm doing a collab with Harley, Honey, and Koi tomorrow. I think it's gonna be a drinking collab. I don't 100% know what we're doing, but it's gonna be a fun time. So I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow on the rare Chi weekend stream. Also tentative, I don't know when. I'm thinking about quitting my part-time job so I have more time for doing streaming things because I miss having weekends. I and I'm at a point with my like financial debt stuff where I think I can afford not doing a part-time. So we'll lose, you know, some part-time funny tea stories, but you guys in return gets more time with me. Would that be okay? Hi Shy, welcome in. I saw your little well, not little, your big painted, I think Warhammer, correct me if I'm wrong. It looks sick. Ooh, what time might not make it. I think it's 7 p.m. EST. So 4 p.m. But I'm going to be a little late because I get off. I'm working tomorrow. Is Honey gonna draw you pregnant yet? Maybe when we get drunk enough, I can grow a pair of balls and ask Honey to draw me pregnant. Drinking after sick, huh? It's okay, the alcohol will get rid of the bacteria that's left in me. That's how it works, right? That's how it works. Yeah, imagine streaming on top of 2 jobs. Yeah, I don't know how I did it for so long. Honestly, I'm not blaming you guys, I'm blaming me and like the lack of care I had, where I'm just like, I think maybe part of the reason why my cold/flu was so bad was because I was like overworking myself. But I don't regret it. Yes, Warhammer. It looks sick. How dare you give me more cheat time? It's the best time ever. I'm gonna give you so much cheat time, you guys are gonna be sick of me. You guys should be sick of me. I'll ask her for you. No, it's okay, it's okay. I don't want to bother her. I don't want to bother honey. Also, I also understand this as like someone who draws sometimes. I don't want to be the type of person that's like, hey, I'm your friend, you should draw me for free. Even if it's like a silly doodle thing. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to pressure. I don't want to pressure. Chad likes plop plop. What's plop plop? Like slime? Sweetness overdose, too much GI. Oh, Kate, I'm so sorry. I'm hopping off. But I'll be here tomorrow. Be here tomorrow. Plap plap the prick me. Ah! I just read what Belle said and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, caught. Caught in 4K. Okay, but before I say anything stupid I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'm so glad to be back. I miss you guys so much. I'll see you all tomorrow for a really fun collab. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Say hi to Nini for me. We're gonna raid Nini, my wife. She's playing Silsong. You better be nice to her or else. Or else. Okay, love you guys. Bye bye. Good night.